Today, we sit down with Lena, the creative eye behind Lena's one-stop shots, a photographer who captures the beauty most of us walk right past. From discovering her gift during COVID to navigating health challenges, family responsibilities, faith, and the realities of growing up in Antioch, California. Her story is about resilience, perspective, and choosing to find beauty in everything, even the tough times. Welcome to the Roots of Ambition, Lena. Let's go. Long
Thank
overdue,
you.
girl.
Glad to be here.
We do all right? We did good?
Yes.
All right. Angel, let's go, baby.
Yeah. So obviously he just gave you a little intro, but for people that don't know you, how would you describe who you are and what you do?
For someone who doesn't know me, well, I would tell them, like, Red, you like my photography?
Yeah.
Okay. So for me, usually I start by saying, hey, I like to capture not just pictures, but like the moment behind what's going on in the raw moment. Like for me, I capture everything. So I would go up to somebody and be like, hey, are you interested in capturing your family or, whatever you got going on? First, they're hesitant. And I'm like, no, wait. Look it. And they're like, oh, okay. They're like, we'll think about it. And then actually somebody just reached out to me because my work was, they had shared my work on Nextdoor.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So somebody contacted me a few weeks ago. They're like, hey, we seen that, you do pictures and somebody recommended you on Nextdoor. I'm like, what?
Nice.
And so I did it, 2 weeks ago? Yeah. So it was actually at Serenity Deputies.
Right.
Cellos. Yeah.
No, right on.
Man, I'm a huge advocate for small business. And whoever that person, if you're listening one day, thank you for doing that.
Yeah.
Promoting small business, helping each other out, because that's what we need more of. Definitely.
So that's Lena, the business owner. So who is Lena, the person?
Ooh.
Oh, okay. The person. I pretty much give to myself. I take care of my younger brother who's autistic.
Mm-hmm.
I have all my life. So that's awesome. Pretty much finding out who I was after I, got into a relationship and like taking care of everybody but me was hard.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, who am I?
Yeah.
Like, because all my life I spent just taking care of just my brother, and then my mom she was a single mother for a long time. So I was focused on everybody else but me. So I'm like, who am I? So now the guy I'm with, he allows me to be who I am. I'm like, okay, you're accepting me who I am.
Yeah.
How do I do this? So yeah, me, I'm pretty outgoing.
That's awesome.
But I'm very humble too.
Yeah. Right on.
How old's your brother?
He's 22.
Okay.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
Oh, right on.
I'm gonna be 24.
I know. That's awesome.
I feel old.
No,
man.
You're super young.
You haven't even started yet.
I know.
That's awesome.
Me and my boyfriend talk about all the time. I'm like, because he's younger than me. He's 20. So he likes to laugh at me.
We got a cougar in the building.
Yes. So he's like, you're only 24. And he's like, you're only 23. I'm like, shh.
Yeah.
We don't talk about this.
Yeah, we don't talk about Bruno, bro.
No. But just because you're not legal drinking age.
You have to go buy him the beer.
I got the legal ID.
Yeah, allegedly. So you said one thing in a message you sent us, and you kind of talked about it a little bit, but the one thing I love about creative people and artists is that you said it, you guys look at the world differently.
We do.
And I think it's so true. So can you just elaborate really quick before we move on? You said you like to capture the beauty people look past. And I think that's so important because a lot of times, me including, like my wife and more my daughter Carly, like if we're driving through mountains or whatever, they're like, do you see how beautiful it is? And I tell them, well, sometimes I'm driving, so I'm more focused on the road, right? But they're able to point out some of the details we don't look at.
Yeah.
So can you just kind of elaborate on that?
Yeah. So I didn't start noticing things until during COVID. I actually started noticing more after my older brother was killed. He was murdered in 2020. So I well, my head was always like work, 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 always in the money. And then after he had died, I started opening my eyes more to, oh wow, maybe I should look around more and get my head out of always working.
Different perspective.
Yeah, like nothing mattered to me at that point. Money stopped.
Sorry.
I stopped worrying about money. I stopped worrying about what people thought about me, and I just picked up the camera with my cell phone and I just started taking. It was simple as like a leaf or like warm in the dark, like, and people would be like, well, "Why are you doing that?" I'm like, "Well, it's pretty." Like, what do you mean? Like, you see mud, I see the rainbow. Like, literally, I captured a rainbow in the mud. I was like, wow, it was just glaring.
Good
and
stuff,
so
man.
people are staring at me in the street like I'm some weirdo. And I'm like, oh, I like it. Like, I like the sky. I like, taking picture of the trees. Like, even if they're like crumbling. Like, it's just,
right on.
I see the beauty in the ugly.
Right. So let's talk about your brother really quick. I'm sorry to hear what happened to your brother.
So unfortunately, so he was adopted when he was 7. So how the story went, his mom was actually my nurse when I was little, and she started bringing him around more. Well, my mom took him in, and one day his biological mom was like, I can't do it no more. So she gave custody to my mom, and so he was in and out, of our house. He would want to go back here or back to his mom, our house. So he struggled a lot as a kid because he didn't grow up in a loving home. So when he got older, when we're teenagers, we want to go off and do our own thing. So he wanted to go back to his grandma's house, and he fell into the wrong crowd. I think what he was trying to find was that biological love, that paternal love, because he didn't get that from his mom or dad. So I knew they loved him, but not the way he needed it. So the way he saw my mom loving me and
he wanted that from his.
Right. And she loved us equally. And she told us that every single day. She loves us equally. But I think he just wanted that.
Yeah, because you have that biological need.
Right. I mean, love, family, you don't need blood. You need love. That's how I look at it.
Absolutely.
And so I think he was looking for that in an older crowd, in an older figure. Slipped into the wrong crowd. And then one night, it all ended.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Very sorry. And shout out to your mom, though, man, for stepping up and doing that and trying her best,
Yeah.
That's not easy.
She had 3 of us.
That's what I'm saying.
And
you said she's single?
No, she was a single mom.
She was?
Until she's now with my stepdad of 18 years.
Oh, right.
Yeah, no, she was a single mom.
Right on.
Yeah.
And this happened in 2020?
Yeah.
So COVID was rough then for you, extra rough for you, because you have.
Let's see, he was killed 4 days after Christmas. Yeah, he was found December 29th, 2020. And then we had to find out on the news. My mom opened the news. She opened the TV and said, "Hey, we have identified the body of so and so," and so that's where it all spiraled. So COVID was fine for me in the beginning.
But then.
And then, I don't know why, even though we weren't blood related, I had that sibling intuition. And I'm like, something's not right. He's not picking up his phone. He's not posting. And he was a big social media posting. And I'm like, something's not right. And I'm going to get raw for a minute. I was standing in the bathroom and I'm like, I was like, I think he's dead. I think he is.
You felt it.
I felt it. I'm like, I think he's dead because.
Were you guys close?
We were very close.
Yeah.
We did everything together. We went to high school together. We ditched a lot.
Yeah.
We did everything together until we got older, and then we just split our ways. Not because we were angry. We were teenagers. We were trying to find our own way. And then one day, and I'm like, Mom, so I think something's wrong. I think something's wrong with Malik. And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, I don't know. There's something not right. And she goes, I think it's okay. I was like, no. And so January 5th, 2021, she turns on the news, I'm at work, and she just screams, my stepdad says, and I get the phone call. She's like, you need to come home. I'm like, why? And I was like, I can't right now. I'm at work, and it was the busiest time of the month. And she had told me, "Hey, your brother was killed." I was like,
She told you over the phone?
"Yeah," on FaceTime.
Wow.
And I go, in that moment, I knew it, but I didn't want to believe it.
Mm.
And then right after, my whole family got COVID. And then
Oh.
I had to quit work. My stepdad was out of work. Even though they were paying him,
Oh.
he was out of work. My mom got COVID. So I had to pick up and, still continue taking care of my family. I'm
Mhm.
like, okay, you guys are still, you're working, but you're not working.
You're
So
right.
yeah, it was hard.
Man, you had a lot of weight on your shoulders,
Yeah.
girl.
And then I was going through an abusive relationship at that time. And then
Oh,
he
no.
wasn't no help. And then I just lost my brother. I'm taking care of my younger brother. My mom got COVID. My stepdad got COVID. I'm like, whew. It was a lot. So
Man.
I turned to smoking.
Yeah.
And I would
Something to help.
self-medicate.
Yeah.
I would go home, come
Did you
pop
become
open.
addicted to it?
I did.
Yeah.
I did. I didn't want to believe at the time, but I did.
Yeah.
I would just pop open the pen, smoke it, go to sleep,
It
wake
was
up,
easy.
go to work. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah.
I wanted to feel nothing.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay,
Right.
Yeah.
my brother's not here. I'm having a hard time at work. I'm having a hard time in my relationship at the time. I'm like, okay, I just don't want to feel anything.
Right.
Oh, man.
So
But look at you, dude. Look at you still smiling. No, seriously.
yeah, I know.
You know how many people?
It's hard.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd like to use the word difficult, almost impossible to get through sometimes.
It is.
Right? So for you to have that attitude, the smiling,
Mhm.
still working, still moving forward, you're glowing now, you're in a good relationship.
I am.
It's starting to cook even better, right?
Yeah.
Look at the smile. You see what I'm saying? That, for some people who went through that, to get to that side is hard, man.
It is.
So I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for not quitting.
No, it
I'm proud of
actually
you.
is like trying to drag yourself out of bed.
Yeah.
I don't even know how my mom did it.
Yeah.
I'm like, how did you do it?
So let's talk about that just really quick. How did you, like, what did you start to do mentally to get out of that state of mind? Because, going through an abusive relationship, losing your brother, going through COVID, right? The whole world is depressed.
Yeah.
And your world got even more depressed.
Well, on top of that, not only did I lose my brother, COVID, relationship, I was also assaulted
Oh my
in
goodness.
that same year. So end of 2020, I lose my brother. 2021, I'm going through the preliminary hearings. 2022, I'm assaulted by my job, by my boss.
What?
Actually, in Brentwood.
Wow.
In the Papa Murphy's. So back to back to back to back to back to back to back. I'm like, and
Ooh.
so I couldn't tell my mom. I didn't know how to tell my mom,
Right.
hey, I just came home and I was assaulted. And so she noticed a change in me. I turned from this go-getter, this bright, teenager to something dark and evil. And
Yeah.
I didn't know what was happening to myself. And so my mom tried her best. She's like, what is going on with you? And I'm like,
You didn't want to talk.
no.
Yeah.
You didn't want to put that pressure on her?
I didn't.
Yeah.
Because she was
She was already
going through the motions of
Yeah.
she just lost her son.
And
Right.
you were trying to look out for her.
Right. And she was trying to take care of my stepdad on top of it because he's much older.
Yeah.
So he was going through it too. They were going through it. So I'm like, how do I tell my mom
Wow.
this just happened to me?
So what's the outcome of that? Did everything get settled?
No, he got away with it.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Way.
I had to stop my mom multiple times from going. I mean, I'm a kid. Of course she's gonna protect me.
Yeah,
But I'm like,
absolutely.
you have us to think about. He's scum.
Yeah.
So he's gonna live his life, knowing what he did.
Right.
He's gonna have to suffer the consequences.
Mm.
Me, I can keep going. Either I can lay down and I can just give up right now,
Mm-hmm.
or I can keep pushing through it.
That's right.
It's a beautiful outlook.
Yes. Dude, you are a strong person,
you're
bro.
very strong.
You are very strong,
Yeah.
man. So let's stop right now. I want to give you your flowers because with everything you just described and everything you went through, most people will quit or just give up, right? Or they'll stay in the bed forever, if you know what I mean. Like, they just give up on life. And the fact that you kept moving forward, you kept bouncing forward. And you know what? And I'm sure there's days you have bad days, right? We all do, right? There's days I have bad days, right? But we get through those bad days, we get up and we continue moving one step at a time, one forward at a time. So I'm giving you your flowers because you are persistent, you're consistent, you're relentless, you're positive, right? And you're hardworking, you're a beautiful soul, man. So keep that up.
Thank
Give
you.
your flowers for that.
You have all the excuses to be a victim mentality, and
do.
you're refusing to, which is amazing. Most people would just lean into being a victim,
Yeah.
and you have the reasons to do it, but you're saying no, and I'm gonna, move forward. Do you think that you turning into photography help you in some ways get out of that?
It did. Because I didn't take enough pictures when I was younger, and I regret that. And the last picture I ever had with my brother was when we were like maybe 10, 11.
Wow, really?
And so the last picture my younger brother and older brother got was back in 2019, and that was the last picture they got. And unfortunately, I was at work, and so I didn't know that was the last time I was going to see him. And so me picking up the camera, I wanted to capture everything, every little moment.
That's beautiful.
And so even like my aunt's kids, like we have them this weekend, and so they're 4, 7, and 9. So I take picture of everything. They're like, "Why are you taking a picture of me?" I'm like, "Trust me, when you're older, you're gonna love it."
Yeah.
Like, yes, you got toothpaste on your face,
It don't
you got
matter.
food on your face, but you're gonna love this when you're older. Trust me.
Yeah.
That's how I am.
agree.
Every time we're everywhere, he knows that I'm videos, photos.
Taking
I'm always
pictures,
creating.
man.
I got videos and photos of everything we do because, we're gonna get old one day and be like, "Oh, this is so nice that I have this."
Yeah.
Like even during COVID, I was TikToking my mom in the store. She's like, "Stop it."
and
I'm like, she's like, "Are you done?" And so I came up with a name for her. I used to call her Carborona. She's like, "Stop that." I was like, "Come on, Frigerona, let's go on the store." She's like, "Stop it."
So I gotta ask you, what is your are you your ethnicity?
Mexican.
You're Mexican.
Okay. Yeah.
Right on. Right on, dude. So is your mom?
No, she's Norwegian.
Norwegian.
And then my father is Mexican.
Oh, Norwegian.
Where from? What part of Norway? Do you know? Okay.
She was born in Vallejo.
Okay.
And then she grew up on Hill.
So she's first generation here? Like your grandparents moved here?
I don't know where they're from, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
You gotta ask.
I know they lived in Richmond for a long time.
Okay. Right on.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the Antioch Police Department.
Oh, yeah.
So to talk about, you said you had some good experiences
I
there,
did.
right? So let's talk about that. Let's help them out a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They need a lot of it.
Yeah, I know.
A lot.
Yeah.
I'm very disappointed in my dudes.
Yeah.
So I can actually talk about how we first met.
Yeah.
So I gained a relationship with them. So when my brother was younger, because he's autistic, he used to get out a lot.
Yeah.
When they were like 4 and 5.
Out the house.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He would hear the ice cream truck,
And then
grab that bag of change, and start bolting. And I'm like, oh, Jesus. My mom's like, I thought you were watching him. I'm like, I was. It takes 2 seconds.
2 seconds.
Yeah.
2. And so we would call APD, and they're like, again?
And
so
they got to know you guys very well.
So how they got to know us well was they would pick him up. They're like, what are you going to do with him?
Yeah.
They're like, tie him up to a tree or something. I'm like, what do you mean? He's not a dog.
Right.
And so because my mom was single at the time, and this is before she met her now husband, APD stepped in and put locks on our house.
Mm-hmm.
They came in.
Oh.
Like child locks?
Yeah. Well, of course, my brother figured it out.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
5 months later. And so they put the alarms on the house, like the bell, everything.
Yeah.
Well, my brother was watching and was like, oh, yeah? Well, he figured it out.
Smart, dude.
Gets out again. So the cop's like, okay, well, he's now retired. But he was like, you know what? If your son wants to get outside, here's what you do. He took, one of those little fanny packs, like the animal ones. Well, we had a little monkey one for him. We put a harness, tied up the rope, tied him around the tree, and he can only get out to where the grass was.
Okay.
Well, of course we get looks. Yeah, of course we get looks. People are calling CPS on us, police on us. And the police were like, APD, I'll never forget this officer. He was like, he went to the person's house. He goes, I told her to do that. He goes, either he gets hit by a car or he's tied up. Yeah, he looks like an animal.
Yeah.
But what are you gonna do?
I mean, yeah, what are you gonna do?
It's for real,
Yeah.
dude. For
That's a
real.
tough
So,
challenge.
of course,
Got to take care of them some way, man.
so of course, my brother figured out how to untie the knot.
Yeah. Smart
So,
kid.
yeah. And
That's-
so ever since then, we just had a great relationship with them.
Yeah?
And then from there, we started going to tip a cop events. My mom actually used to take us on crime scenes.
What do you mean?
Yeah. So
What?
What?
yes. So when I was, let's say, I think I was 5, I had seen my first body. Yes.
Your mom let you see that?
She was like, "You want to see reality? This is what happens when you're an idiot." I'm like,
Shit.
and then I didn't.
I like your mom already, bro.
Oh, yeah, she's amazing. So she was like, "This are the consequences of when you want to be stupid. You get shot."
So hold on, time out. What did your mom do for a living? Did she work with the cops or
No? So we just
develop a good relationship?
yeah, we
with
just
them?
developed a great relationship, and
They brought her on ride-alongs and stuff, or
we did.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's
She did a couple.
crazy.
And then she just started bringing donuts to them, food, water, coffee, because she knows they will be out there like late.
Yeah.
And then we only have one corner for the whole Contra Costa County.
Yeah.
And so she's like, I know you guys, and we don't know when you're getting home. How long you're gonna be out here? When's the last time you took a shower, went to the bathroom? So, here's food.
Your mom's very giving, huh?
Yeah,
Very
she
helpful.
is.
Yeah, big heart.
And every year we give them like a Thanksgiving dinner or like a Christmas dinner.
Right.
Yeah, we give back to the PD.
That's badass, too.
Yeah.
So did you guys grow up in a bad area, Antioch, where like she needed to show you guys like or why? What was the reason behind showing you that?
So there was not a lot of crime as much as it is now.
Yeah.
But there was, this back when we had the scandals, the police scandals.
It's worse now than it was before? Really?
Worse, way worse in Antioch now than it was when I was growing up. Because I could actually play outside.
Really?
I could actually go outside and not worry about getting kidnapped. Or I could just be a kid.
Yeah.
Now you can't let your kids out.
Yeah.
Without, social media or
being worried about.
But yeah, no, my mom wanted to show me, hey, this is what happens when you commit a crime.
Dude, Camila, my daughter would fucking flip out, bro.
Yeah, I was like, my eyes lit up like a Christmas tree. I was like, oh. And from there, I was intrigued. I was like, I like this.
Oh, no shit.
I was like, this is cool. And ever since, we would go on crime scene. And then, of course, we'd deliver food while we're doing it. But then we always got pictures at the end with the cops.
Yeah.
They're like, you can stay. Just stay over the line.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. So they trust us and we trust them.
Yeah.
So
do you still have a relationship with the Antioch PD, or are you kind of staying away from them for a little bit?
A little bit.
They got a bad rap right now, man.
It's hard, but yeah, they've been slipping up a lot, and I hate to say that because I love them.
Yeah.
But a lot of the OGs that I grew up with,
are they still there? Some of them?
There's only one.
Okay.
And his head is buried in God knows what.
A lot of paperwork.
It's tough too because our police officers are not paid enough. They're not properly funded. I actually do jujitsu with a Antioch PD.
Oh.
And I mean, the guys try, but it's like you don't have enough resources for how big the city is. It's a tough situation.
So besides the Antioch PD, describe to people really quick, how was it growing up in Antioch? Right? Because right now, Antioch, just in general, doesn't have a good rap.
It does not.
Right? But at one point, it was something very beautiful, homey, right? Creative place. Can you just describe that?
Growing up, it was good. So I lived I don't know if you know what Delta Fair is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I moved from Bell Drive across from Kennedy Way. Like just boom, right there. But it was good growing up until I became a teenager. And I'm like, that's when things started popping off. We when we first moved in to the house my mom had rented at the time, I was 8, and not even a year in, we had to be on lockdown because there was a shooting right on the trails.
Oh,
Wow.
shit.
And I'm like, are you serious? So
On the trails?
on the trail. So like going towards like Gentrytown.
Yeah.
And so we walk outside and they're like, get back in the house. And we're like, what the heck's going on? And it turns out they were trying to catch an active suspect running in and out of yards. I'm like,
What the hell's going on, bro?
I'm like 8, and so
You're stressed out.
I'm like, what? Okay, so we stay. Well, my mom and me try to go outside. We try.
Yeah.
It's not working out. And they're like, stay in the house, and then it was fine. And then a couple here and there, you would have incidents, people hopping yards.
Yeah.
That was only, I think, one shooting on a block.
Really?
Yeah. And I was like, okay.
That's one too many.
One too many.
Yeah.
You stole it right out of my
Right.
mouth, bro.
It was one too many, but I always felt safe because I had my PD.
Okay.
I always felt safe. Anytime I had a problem, I would call them.
So you mentioned something earlier about, tying your brother to the tree and kind of people looking weird. So I'm sure there's been scenarios, right? Because people don't understand autism.
They don't.
So what is something you could tell people like about autism that is maybe a misconception or something that people don't understand? Because I certainly don't. I've never dealt with it.
They're just definitely wild. I know I have my frustrations. I mean, we're siblings, of course.
Yeah.
Right.
I treat him any other, like he's any other person. But I would say just try to be patient.
Yeah.
Just
that's the biggest one, huh?
Try.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we're human.
Right.
But yeah.
Is he a functioning?
He is to a point.
There's different levels, right?
Yeah, there is. So he's like kind of on the higher functioning. Like he can tell you what he wants, but he can't tell you how he's feeling. Like he can't tell you, hey,
Oh, okay.
I'm mad or hey, I'm upset.
Right.
It shows it through actions. Yeah. Like for example, when he was in 4th grade, he was actually hit by his teacher.
He was hit by what?
By his teacher?
His teacher.
That's horrible.
What?
And APD actually stepped in and they investigated the whole thing. So back then he was not verbal at all. He was about, I think, 8, 7.
Is that when you guys were discovering he had it?
No,
or
he
you
was
already,
2.
Oh, when you guys knew right
Yeah.
away. Okay.
So he was 2 when he was diagnosed. But at that time, he can only draw pictures and say what he wanted through pictures. So when he started coming home having behaviors, my mom's like, what's going on? What's wrong? And so he just kept pointing to his head. And mom was like, do you have a headache? Like, what is wrong? And so he finally drew out the picture of his teacher hitting him. My mom's like, are you serious? Oh, she went up to that school. Gave her
I bet.
a big high five in the face.
I bet.
Yeah. And she's like, and the teacher was like, you're lucky I don't call the cops. She goes, go ahead. I already did.
Yeah.
I already did.
I know all their names,
right.
bro.
She did. She goes, I call so-and-so. She goes, and I know the chief. And she's like, well, we won't go that far.
Wow.
My mom's like, go ahead, call them. She's like, because you're going to be fired. She goes, I'm not going to be in jail for protecting my son.
Yeah.
And so, of course, APD took our side because they had all the evidence.
And they also, there was evidence?
Yeah.
There was evidence that, damn, what was her excuse? I mean, there's no excuse.
My brother was being too loud.
And she hit him for that.
I was like, why are you a teacher?
Yeah.
Why are you a special educator?
Right.
Oh, and yeah, he's special ed, dude. Oh, man.
Yeah. But now I'm glad he can.
Did she have a history of doing that to other kids? Oh,
yes. But
wow.
nobody was speaking up because they were scared.
Right.
No way, bro. Good for your mom, man.
Oh, yeah. My mom's advocated us for as long as I can remember.
Yeah. I'm sure she's the most beautifulest, kindest person in the world, but don't cross me, bro.
It's done.
Don't mess with my family. Right on, man. Yeah. So you mentioned too, you said you shared that both you and your younger sibling have medical conditions. You have a medical condition?
Yeah, I'm type 1 diabetic.
Right.
Yes, and then my younger brother's autistic.
So when did you find out? Were you always diabetic?
So we were actually diagnosed in the same year.
Oh shit.
So I was diagnosed March 17, 2005.
Okay.
And my brother was diagnosed November 2005.
Oh, wow.
Back to back, yeah.
So you were young. You were 3.
Yeah, I was 3 years old. And my mom knew something was wrong.
Does does diabetes is in your family?
No.
Oh wow.
Yeah, no. To my knowledge, it doesn't run in my family.
Wow.
So we don't know where it comes from. It's hereditary. If it's just because I got sick one day.
What's the hardest thing about living with diabetes?
Oh God.
Yeah, that's a good question.
I would
bro.
say the mental aspect, it's difficult. I would say the burnouts, the checking the blood, the counting the carbs, watching what I eat, the stress levels.
You had to start that very young.
Yeah, I was a kid, so of course I
Yeah.
didn't
So
want to.
Halloween was probably nightmare to you because
I would get sick every year.
bro.
Yes, I would just eat a bunch of the candy.
right. I mean, you're a kid.
Yeah,
Fuck, dude.
it was
No.
suck. I couldn't go to any. It was hard to go to sleepovers, birthday parties, because my mom didn't know what was in it, how much to dose me for. She tried to make me feel as normal as possible, but
And then it's
everybody around me was like, "Oh, well, you can't. Yes, I can have that.
Yeah.
My mom would educate, and it was hard. Like at school, I would sneak stuff. I was a kid.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Right?
My kids have eczema that gets triggered by milk, and so we buy very rarely because they love it. But real cow's milk gets them sick, and sometimes he starts getting rashes. And it's like, I don't know why I'm getting rashes. It's like, you're drinking milk at school, aren't you? He's like, yeah. I'm like, you was doing it. Stop doing it.
You're doing it to yourself.
Always.
Yeah, no, it's very hard. Lately I've been having a lot of struggles with it. My vision's been going in and out. Trying to exercise is the hardest part.
Yeah.
Oh, it's, I think the 90% of my blood sugars is stress.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
But the exercise helps with the stress.
It can.
And it's starting, like, for me, so we've both been on a health journey. And for me, like, honestly, it's hard. It's hard to start exercising.
It is.
And I just started with 5 minutes every day.
Yeah.
Because it's like, every time I try to go to the gym for like an hour, then I will go and work out, and then I wouldn't do it for 2 or 3 weeks because it's too hard to like go from not working out.
Right.
And so for me, that's what worked. Is 5 minutes, and then it was 10 minutes, and then you should start adding them because it's hard.
I was actually walking around the block every day, and then I just like all of a sudden my burnout just hit me. I'm like, I can't do this anymore. But thankfully, I have my mom, my boyfriend. They're on me.
Yeah.
I even have the Dexcom G6. Yeah, so this actually checks my blood, and then I have a pump that gives me insulin whenever I need it, so I don't have to stick myself. So that actually does help a lot.
Man, you're strong though. You're strong. Keep moving forward, mama. Keep moving forward. Right? So how big is your faith? You talk about strength and faith. Are you religious at all? You go to church?
I'm not religious. I believe in God though.
Okay.
I do.
Right on.
Big.
Right on.
I don't always turn to him like I'm supposed to.
Right.
I'm sure everybody's guilty of this. I only turn to him when I need to.
Yeah.
But there are times I'm just like, oh my God, please,
I tell you, one time I pray the most when I gotta go number 2 and I'm on the street.
Yeah, no
and
shit.
I'm like, please, baby Jesus, please turn that light green, please.
You're like, I'm totally in. Hold on.
Yeah, I've been there, done that.
Jeez, man. But yeah, so I asked that question because I'm developing my walk with God a lot more now. I'm getting closer to Him, understanding Him, right? And I think a lot of times we all forget to talk to Him every day.
Yeah,
right?
we do.
You know what I mean?
I'm guilty of it.
Yes, absolutely.
Did you grow up? When you grew up, was your mom and your parents religious?
I believe my mom was baptized Christian.
Okay.
So she grew up in the Christian church.
Okay.
But then she just stopped going because it was hard with us.
Yeah.
A lot of people were judging.
Yeah.
And you would think those people would, they say come together.
Yeah.
But those are the most judgmental people I have met in my life.
They could be something.
Hold on. You say God loves everybody, but you're hating on me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
were you able to identify that? Like you understood that people were judging you when you were a kid?
Yeah.
And how did that feel at that time as a kid?
So when my mom, she tried to take us. The neighbor would step in once in a while and try taking us, and you could just feel the looks. And I was like 5, 6 years old. I'm like, at that time, I was very, very mature. Like I had grown up very fast.
Because your little brother helping mom.
So you could feel the look. Even going out in public, you could feel the looks. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. So you pick up on vibes.
Oh yeah.
Right?
I read body language. I read your personality, your vibe. Yeah.
Right on. Right on.
I could tell if you.
Are we good vibes?
Oh yeah.
All right. Because man, I try to give out love as much as I can. You know what I mean?
You guys are pretty raw and authentic.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. So just talk about your mom real quick. Right? Who is your mom?
What's her name, first of all?
Yeah. What's her name?
It's Nicole.
Nicole.
Yeah.
Right on. Nicole,
you're doing something right.
Man.
I mean,
keep
flowers.
Keep doing big hugs, big love, big time.
She actually just opened up a business for my brother.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, so it's called Zacky's Sweet Treats.
Zacky's Sweet Treats.
So they sell cookies.
Okay.
So all the profits go to him because he'll never be able to walk and he'll never be able to do things on his own. So every profit she makes goes to like his video games or like if he wants to go get pizza, anything. So 100% goes to him. So she started that in December, and he actually came up with a special cookie. He calls it the sprinkle cookie.
He calls it that. Okay.
Or the birthday cake cookie.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. Because my mom's like, how would you feel if we, start selling cookies? He goes, oh, great.
Yeah. How old is he now?
He's 22.
Oh, so he's okay.
Yeah.
It's a. Does it get better as he gets older? The autism.
He does actually.
Does it? Okay. Awesome.
He used to elope.
Oh.
A lot. Eloping is where you run.
Yeah.
So he would get out a lot. Yeah.
And he was also nonverbal, and now he's verbal. Right?
Yeah. So when we're in the store, yes, we still have to keep an eye on him, but we're starting to let him do things on his own. Like,
be more responsible.
Yeah, like, okay, you want to go to this aisle? You come right back.
Okay.
Like, I'll watch it from a distance. Like, for example, my mom takes him to the movies. She goes, okay, you want to go to the bathroom? You come right back in this theater. And so he'll come, wash his hands, get back. And I'm like, okay. So
That's got to be stressful, too, for you. Like, I hope he comes back.
Oh, it is.
What if he doesn't come back?
It is, because he's gotten lost.
That's what I'm saying.
And
you guys put a GPS on his ass now?
We thought about it.
Life 360? I'm just saying.
Yeah. But my mom actually has what is it? It's like a little, wristband.
Okay.
With like those bungee ones.
Yeah.
To where he can't go, but he can come back.
Yeah.
So.
Right on, man.
Oh.
So does he have friends? Like other friends? No, at all?
We tried.
Just you guys?
We tried setting up play dates when he was younger, but.
It's hard.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
We try, and then the other parents, it's not even the kids, it's the parents. I'm like, your kid has the same condition.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Why are you judging mine?
Yeah.
Like, yours is picking his nose an idiot. Why does it do that? What do you mean? Like, he knows not to do that.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Right on. So how would you say yours and his relationship is?
Oh, we're like normal brother and sister.
Right.
My mom be getting on me. She's like, he's autistic. I'm like, no, he's my brother.
Yes.
Like, he understands.
Yeah.
And then,
you don't label him like that.
Oh, no, I don't. Because I don't want him to feel different.
Yeah.
Like, a few weeks ago, he wanted to be sneaky. And I was like, what did you just say to me? He goes, you're a big cheese. I said, I'm a big what? He goes, you big cheese. I go, you're whispering. Speak up. And then my mom goes, what did you say? He goes, oh, nothing. I go, yeah, see? Trying to play favorites.
Yeah.
Stop that. I'm like, you're sneaky. You know what you're doing.
So how did he accept your boyfriend? Has your boyfriend met him?
Yeah.
Was he jealous of him?
No.
No,
so
really?
Actually, in my past relationships, my brother wasn't he could feel the vibe. So he would stay in his room. He wouldn't come out. He could just he would give that stink look.
Yeah.
But I'm like, every time he comes over, I'm like, who's this? He's like, oh, that's Matthew. I'm like, oh, okay.
Right
so I'm like, I ask him, do you like him? How do you feel? He's like, I like him.
Good for you.
I'm like,
right
okay.
on.
So as long as he likes him, that's all that matters.
Big time.
What's his favorite thing to do?
Oh God, video games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he good? Dude.
He be screaming.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right on, man.
He plays GTA. He plays Fortnite, Marvel, anything like superheroes.
Right on, man.
Yeah.
That's badass. So let's talk about some business, right? So 2020, right? You pick up the camera, right? At what point did you say, man, I can monetize this. I can make money off of this. Did someone give you an idea? Did you run into it?
So I'm actually, me and my mom are friends with the guy that runs the paper, Alan D. Payton. I don't know if you know him.
No.
I don't know.
So he runs the Antioch Herald.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so he does the paper all of Antioch.
Man, you got to introduce me to him.
Yeah, he's
Right
really
on.
nice.
Okay.
Yeah. So I seen him do like pictures and like capturing stuff. I'm like, oh, I like this. And so I had texted one day. I'm like, hey, how did you get into photography?
Mhm.
And he goes, you know what? He goes, come shoot with me, at Antioch High School. I said, okay. So I started shooting in 2023, 24, and then I did graduation this year for Doja Libby. So that's what I just got into.
And you started with your iPhone, right?
I did.
And so at which point did you say, okay, I'm past the iPhone, I'm going to get me a camera?
I think it was 2022, 23.
Right.
I had asked my mom, I'm like, hey, can I get a camera? And so she had found one refurbished on Best Buy for like $600. I'm like, okay, cool. And so I just picked it up. I went on YouTube, TikTok, and then she's actually friends with Mike Bookholder, who does the paper, Contra Costa News, and I actually learned a lot from him too. So they had taught me both. I have got from both sides, how to use the lens, what's lighting to use.
Right.
Right on.
Yeah.
So how's business right now? How are you cooking? Are you still working full time and doing?
So I had to stop work because I got sick because of what I have.
Okay.
So my mom actually has me doing respite, so I get paid to take care of my younger brother by the state.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I work part-time from home.
Right on.
Yeah.
Man.
And how's the business going? You getting enough business or you need more business?
It's slow. It's very slow.
How do you advertise? Like how do people know about you?
Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. I tried putting collages together, running specials, promotions. It's just hard to grab that, throw the hook. Like I throw the hook, it's just getting no bites.
Right. And it's very competitive.
It is.
I mean, like everywhere you look, everybody's kind of not doing the same thing, but
and
very
I noticed
similar.
Everyone's getting into photography now.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. So how can you make yourself stand out? Be different. Have you worked on that?
I have.
Okay.
So I've actually gotten a lot of tips and tricks from my boyfriend actually.
Really?
He's like, hey, you should try this and this. I'm like, really?
Right.
And so I was like, so I tried it and I got a hit. I was like, what? Hold on, stop. I'm like, you gotta keep pulling whatever you just did to me. Like that good juju.
Yeah.
And I was like, because I was stressed out for a minute. I was like, I'm getting no business. I was like, I don't know what's going on. He's like, just be patient. And he's like, you'll get something. And so not long after, I get a phone call. Hey, do you want to come shoot my family? I'm like,
boom.
Sure.
Boom.
Okay.
There you go. So your boyfriend, is he in business? Does he own his own business or he works?
No, he works in Modesto.
Right. Okay.
He has 2 jobs.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
So he's a little hustler too.
He is.
What does he do?
So on the weekends he does the farmers markets, and then
he's working for someone in the farmers markets. Okay.
Yes, for his cousin. It's a family business. And then on the weekdays he works like in a little car shop in Newman. So he does, he services just company cars.
Oh, he service company cars. Yeah. Oh, he's a mechanic?
Sort of, but he's like a mechanic's helper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really? So he's still young.
Yeah,
he's still young.
Yeah.
Man, bro, that's awesome, dude. Dude, man, to tell him to look into electricity.
He is. Yeah, he's actually trying to get into my stepdad's old job, PSO West Coast.
Okay. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Because that's the future. That is the future, man.
Yeah, he likes construction.
Big time. Every young kid watching this, man, look into the trades. The trades is gonna it's exploding already.
Even if you have other dreams to do other stuff, you know, it doesn't hurt to get some summer jobs in the trades, and it's a good thing to have on your sleeve.
Absolutely. So what do you want one-stop shops to become? What do you want? Like, what's your dream? What's your ambition for? What's your vision? What's your mission?
So for the one-stop shops, I want to be able to capture just everything, every raw moment, like families. I'm mobile, so I'll go to you. I like going to people. So because I know it's tough, you know, getting out the house sometimes, or transportation, or you know, kids. Like, so my vision is to how can I put this?
Share with the world, girl. That's how people get behind you. You know what I mean?
I would say I just want to build a community of just bringing people together, like capturing, you know, who you were back then versus now. That's what, like me, like I go back in pictures. I'm like, okay, this is me now. This is me back then. I want to capture your growth.
Yes.
That's what I want to do.
The change.
Yeah.
The caterpillar to the butterfly effect.
And do you do video too, or just photography?
I have done a couple video.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's something you're trying to get into as well.
So I actually did a photo session for Sean McCauley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And thank you for introducing me to him.
Of course.
Remember at the winery, you were like, it's been such a really good experience from that point.
Yeah.
I meant to actually call you myself and tell you, but I tell you in front of everyone. Thank you.
Of
I
course.
appreciate
I love
that
Sean.
relationship.
He's so humble.
Great guy.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
So he actually told me to do a shoot on his vineyard, and so he was playing live music, and I just put the record button, and I was just following the guy around, and I'm like, okay, this is good quality.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right on.
And the guy was like, oh, he goes, oh, you like do this professionally? I'm like, yeah, I'm getting into it.
Yeah.
So Sean he's actually helped me grow a little bit, because he allowed me to capture, you know, his events and his, you know, what he does.
Yeah.
And I love it.
That's awesome, man.
That's awesome.
He's a good dude.
He is.
He's a good dude. Big heart. Very big heart. All right. If you could shoot any project or person in the world, dream scenario, who and what would it be?
Okay. Elaborate.
A lovebird?
No, I said elaborate.
Oh, no, like, so like if you can follow someone with the camera or anyone, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Or anything.
Who's your like dream client?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't really have anybody, but I like following my boyfriend with the camera.
Right on.
I do, and my mother, and my brother, and basically all my family. I like following them with the camera.
Yeah.
Even if it's embarrassing them a little bit.
Yeah.
But no, I would just say my family.
Right on.
Yeah.
Right on. I like that. If you can be any animal in this world, what would you be and why?
A dolphin.
A dolphin?
A dolphin.
Why?
I love dolphins.
Yeah.
They're just free.
Yeah.
And I like the sound they make.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're so like smooth, shiny. And they don't care. They just like hop around in the sea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they roll together too, man. You're very family orientated. I can tell. Yeah, right. Your family means everything to you. That's beautiful.
Do you want kids in the future?
I do.
I mean,
yeah.
Sorry for listening. Love you out there. I want 3.
Right on.
Yeah, but I'll be okay for 1 for right now.
Right on.
Yeah.
Right on.
We've talked about it.
Yeah. Already, huh? Yeah. It's getting serious. Yeah. Hey, Matthew, come on now. Come on. Are you here? Mama here. Let's go now.
Yeah, we talked about it eventually.
Yeah.
But we want to get, all mindset is we want to get financially stable.
That's a great mindset.
Because we don't want to bring a child into this world and be like, okay, how are we going to pay for it?
That's stressful.
How are we going to, you know?
Stressful.
So we want to get all situation, you know, one thing at a time.
Yeah.
Right.
If you won $100 million right now, what are the first 3 things you're buying with that money or doing with the money?
Okay, so 1, I would definitely buy myself a house, set myself up.
Okay.
Invest it. And then I would pay off my mom's house.
Bam.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
And pay off whatever she needed.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. I would definitely invest it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to. You got
Yeah.
to. Got to.
Like some people are just my age would be like, oh yeah,
I'm going to Vegas.
Right?
I'm going to
Lambo.
Vegas.
Right. Going to Malibu. I'm going to Bahamas.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's a dream, but you got to look for that dream.
Yeah, absolutely. I got another trick question for you.
Okay.
If you could have any superpower in this world, what would it be and why?
Any superpower.
Any superpower, right?
I would say
I'm
the
curious.
ability not to kill.
Ooh, that's probably one of the best answers on that one that we've ever
Not
had.
to care about things.
You have a big heart.
I do.
You have a big heart.
I feel.
Yeah.
I feel sometimes too much.
Yeah.
Like the slightest thing.
Is that draining?
It can be.
Yeah.
Yeah. It can be like even like sometimes when we because couples aren't perfect.
Yeah.
And so the slightest little snap, I'm like, sorry.
Yeah.
He's like, it's okay. I'm like, I'm sorry. And I'll be apologizing for days and days and days and days. He's
don't
like,
do
it's
that.
okay. He's like, I forgive you. I'm like, I'm sorry. And even my mom, like, I do things through actions.
Yeah.
Like she'll blow a top and I'm like cooking dinner. I'm like, love you.
Yeah.
Like, cause sometimes I don't know how to say I'm sorry. So I show it through accents. So even people who don't deserve it,
Yeah.
I'm like, why am I apologizing to you?
Yeah.
So I guess the ability not to kill.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
But that's something you can grow to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You can train yourself to do that.
It took me a long time to get there, right? But I can honestly tell you, like, I heard this one. This is the one that really like started to make me understand it. Is lower your expectations for people, right? It's because I used to always be like, man, you know what? How come you can't be more like me or love more like me,
Right?
And once I figured out, like, if I'm dealing with someone, I lower my expectations because I don't want to constantly be disappointed. Because when I'm constantly disappointed, I'm constantly upset.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, just something to practice, right? Because you can definitely build that, right? And ultimately, at the end of the day, man, I got to just worry about my family, right? Everyone else outside is just noise. Right? Not in a bad way, but the only people I really want to care about is the people in my house and my brothers, the people really in my circle, right? I got to ask you about your tattoo.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's been like, as soon as you walked in, I'm like, and right now I'm finally reading it. Explain your tattoo. It says, pain is never permanent. Can you explain that?
So I actually got this. So this was not my first. This is my second tattoo.
Yeah.
So I got this because it's true. Like, so at one time I thought the pain I felt was never ending. And so when I finally snapped out of it and I started seeing, the light little by little, I'm like, okay, well, maybe there is some hope at the end.
Mm-hmm.
And so I got this because every tattoo I have has meaning. There's not a single ink on my body that doesn't have a meaning.
Yeah.
So this one means the most to me because people who out there who think, I'm stuck in a rut, I'm stuck in a hole, you're going to get out of it. Like, you all going to get out of it. Yeah. Like, it might seem shitty now, excuse my language.
No, it's all right.
But it's going to get better.
Yeah.
It is. No matter but you have to be the one to pull yourself out of it.
It's an inside job, right?
Yeah. It's you.
Yeah.
Nobody else is gonna pull you out of bed. Nobody else is gonna be like, hey, get up, go to work. No, you have legs, get up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you gotta do it.
I love that. And let's go, girl.
Thank you.
You are so mature for being 23.
Yes.
I hope you understand that most 23 years old don't understand what you're saying.
They don't.
And,
trust me, I have my silly moments.
Of course.
I'm sure everybody.
Of course.
We do too.
To this day, I do.
Right. But there are times where I know how to when to ship up and like shape myself, and then when to just let go.
Yeah, but the outlook in life is awesome, and it ties into one of the quotes you were saying. You sent it to me. Is life is like being in the last 15 minutes of an airplane ride. You just get through it.
Yeah.
So
that's deep.
Yeah, because you don't know if you're gonna crash. You don't know if you're gonna land. You just gotta be ready to expect it.
Yeah, whatever.
We were just talking about that last night, right?
We were.
So I flew up to Portland, and it was a really choppy airplane back. You know, those ones where like it feels like it's dropping.
Yeah, the turbulence.
And we're like, you know, there's nothing you can do about it. What are you gonna do?
Right.
You can't do nothing, man. Just hold on to the seatbelt.
I can't step out of the airplane. I'm just gotta.
You like I fly or I just sit?
Yeah.
You have one that I love this one, right? Because this also took me a long time to really understand.
Right.
Fight hate with love. It's the strongest weapon. What does that mean to you?
So for me, I've had to face a lot of hate and evil, even from my own family. I'm like, wow, you're my blood, and you're acting like a fool.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're supposed to be my family, and I'm like, you know what? Instead of screaming at you and getting in your face and doing things I want to do, I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna let you be you.
Yeah.
It took me a long time to realize that. I even had to teach my mom that to this day. Like even with her own mother, I'm like, you just gotta let her be her. Like she's miserable. She has to live with it. Like it's not your fault. She brought you into this world. Now she has to live with it.
You are wise beyond your years, dude.
Thank you.
Man. Hey, Matthew, you better not slip up, bro.
Yeah.
You don't slip this one up, man. You got one. You got to keep her here, bro.
Actually, he's a big reason why I'm humble, too. I've gotten more humble.
Right on.
He's had to check me, too. And I'm
right
like,
on.
Oh, okay. I'm like, he's like, he plays a lot of devil's advocate. Okay. And so I'm like, okay, he's like, you got to see it from this side. Yes, you know, you're seeing it from your view, but look at this view. I'm like, you know what? Okay.
You're right.
Yeah.
What does your mom think about him?
Oh, she loves him.
Yeah?
Oh, she loves him.
Right
on.
Yeah. Right on, man. Let's go. Yeah. That's awesome, dude. What's something you healed from that you didn't think you'd ever heal from?
Oh, God.
Ooh.
I would say pain, like just internal pain. I never thought I would heal from losing my brother. I never thought I would heal from being assaulted. I never thought I would heal from my past relationships. I never thought I would heal from those. I thought I just had a permanent scar.
Yeah.
And so when people started showing me how you're not supposed to be treated, I'm like, this is different.
Wow.
And then I started going on TikTok, and then my mom started talking to me, and then my boyfriend started showing me, like, this is not how you're supposed to be treated. Like, what are you thinking? And I'm like, really? Even though we've been together 6 months, I actually healed pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, he doesn't keep me in a bubble.
Yeah.
Like, before I was always kept in a bubble. I was always like, okay, I had to act a certain way. I had to be a certain way. And
was the other person older than you? That you
oh,
were
yeah.
with?
They were always older than me. So I think that's where I felt like I was like, you know what? Yeah, you're younger, but it can go well.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
So did you ever have a father figure in your life? Like a role model in that department? Because I know that a father figure for a young girl is very important.
I had my stepdad. I mean, our relationship in the beginning was horrific. I think because I just wanted to protect my mom.
Yeah.
And I seen her go through the worst of the worst before him. And so it took us, we're still learning how to get along. And
really?
Yeah. And it's been 18 years.
You guys all live together?
We do.
Still? Okay.
I live at home still, yeah. Yes, he was always there. He was there more than my biological dad. My biological dad walked out on me when I was 4. So when he found out what me and my brother and I had, well, they were young. My mom was 21 when she had me, 22 when she had my brother. So when he had found out both conditions, he just stopped. And so my mom's like, you know what? If I'm going to do this on my own, I'm going to be on my own. So she packed us up and left.
So you never seen him again?
He popped in and out of my life couple times, and we talk now. It
Mhm.
took me a long time to forgive him.
Yeah.
Oh, I hated him.
I bet.
Oh, I
bet.
hated him. I always wondered why did he leave? Why did he not want us?
Yeah.
Like, and then I had to realize, no, I had my mom. She
Mhm.
stepped up. She had to be the adult.
Wow.
So I get a lot of my strength from her. But you know, I had my stepdad, but I was always closer with my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on. That's huge, man. You're a strong person, dude. No, seriously, you
I
are.
try.
You are,
No, it's
yeah.
hard, but I try.
It's not easy.
It's not.
It's not. It's not. And sometimes, you know, I come from a single parent family. I really didn't know my mom either, right? But as I've gotten older, I've been able to go back to see the amount of sacrifices
Yeah.
that she made, and just, you know, she wasn't perfect. None of us are,
No.
right? She did what she thought was enough, or she did what she thought she could do to supply. But you look back, like, and now that I'm older, I look like,
Yeah.
I can't imagine being a single mother with 3 kids in a home by herself, trying to produce money, trying to
Yeah.
raise kids in the middle of the ghetto, right? I mean, I can't imagine what she went through, right? So now that I'm older, I've been able to forgive her for all the years I was upset with her,
Yeah.
right? But it sounds like your mom, man, she was very caring, she was very
She was.
loving, very
She
nurturing.
did things and she tried to, you know, protect us and
Yeah.
shelter us. Well, I saw she would
Yeah.
go to bed crying. She would go to bed hungry. And, you know, I was a kid, so I'm like, you know, I wanted, I'm like, you know, I wanted a Happy Meal.
Mhm.
So she would scrape up change the best she could.
Yeah.
She tried to, because my brother didn't understand, so she tried to shelter me, and she thought I didn't see what I saw.
Yeah.
I saw the time she
You
would
were
skip a
aware.
meal for me. She would scrape up that last dollar for me. Oh, I
Yeah.
saw it. Oh, I
Right.
do. And yes, we fight sometimes, but I appreciate it.
What kind of words of encouragement does your mom give you? I'm curious.
She always tells me don't give up. She always tells me my self-worth. She's like, what? She's like, do you see your self-worth?
Mm.
And I'm like, I do. It's hard sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's talk about that really quick. What do you do? What do you tell yourself to remind yourself of how powerful and how beautiful, how strong you are, right? Internally and outwardly. Like, what are the things that keep you grounded, but also motivate you to keep going?
I would say I have people to live for. I'm still here. So, like, once in a while, she'll bring up my, you know, my brother, and I'm like, look, I was like, I don't mean to be mean, but I'm like, I'm here.
Mhm.
Like, you need to live for us. Like, yeah, he's gone, but
Yeah.
I'm here.
Right.
My brother's here.
Yeah.
Like, we're here.
Right.
So,
on.
I think that's what keeps me going is my family, and just keep going.
Right on, man.
That's beautiful.
So one more thing for me. If you can look into that camera and talk to anyone who is going through some kind of depression or hard time in their life, what are some words of wisdom you can give them?
I would say, obviously, don't give up. Know that you have a purpose. It doesn't matter if it doesn't mean anything to you. You're loved. I would say one thing that got me through my depression, I would say love, a lot of love, a community. Just know that people out there are all going through what you're going through. It's not, we don't walk the same walk, but we walk together. That's how I look at it.
Amen.
That's awesome.
Blessing.
I have one more question. And same thing. Look at the camera. It's not a question. So we ask this of our guests is to take an outlook in life 10 years in the future and talk to yourself so that we can play this to you in 10 years and be like, this is
Yeah.
what you say you want it to be. So what you wish you have accomplished, what you wish you've done with your life, where you are in 10 years. You will be 33.
Wow.
So you're
I
talking
know,
to
thank
your
you. Reminding
33-year-old
me.
self.
I
So
would
once your business takes off and you're all the way up there, we're gonna send this to you and be like, hey, girlfriend, reminder, here you go.
So in 10 years for me, I want to be able to have my own photography business. I'm trying to get into the medical field right now. So I hope to educate other people who have had to live with chronic illness. I want to, my goal, and I've talked about it with my mom, I want to open up a center for children with diabetes that's called type 1 continuous. Even though they say we have a cure, I don't think we're close to that. So I want to be able to give back what I had and give back, share my story of I started here, but I'm here now. We got through it together. Like, that's my goal and that's my dream, is to open up a place where everybody can come together. And even though we're different, we're not different.
Oh, I love that, dude.
That's awesome.
Bro, you got a big heart, girl.
Yeah.
You got a big heart,
That's
man.
my biggest goal. I want to do that one day.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's why we're telling you, because in 10 years, you're somehow, some way, you're going to make that happen.
Don't lose that outlook in life, and you're going to do just fine. You're going to do amazing things as long as you continue with the outlook in life.
Yeah.
So for all the audience, all the people that are watching this podcast right now, Lena, this is your camera. You tell them how they can find you, where they can look for you, how they can contact you. And also, one more time, explain to the people what your mom is doing for your little brother's business.
Okay.
Right? And I really love for people to get behind that.
Another goal of mine is opening up our own podcast. I want that to be big.
There you go, here.
Yeah.
Say
I want
it
that
out
to be
loud.
very big.
Say it out loud, mama. Let's go. We can collaborate too. Right? We can collaborate with podcasts. Definitely.
So how you can find me is I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Lena's One Stop Shops. And then my mom's business is Zacky's Sweet Treats on Facebook and Instagram. So I have my personal page, which is Selena Sodano. And then I have Lena's One Stop Shops.
Man.
This was an awesome episode. You're an amazing person.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
I'm honored to be here. I'm actually really honored to be here.
Thank you for being patient.
Yeah,
right.
Thank you.
I know we had some hiccups.
I know we had a few
you.
schedule, but thank you. I know we still have day jobs, so it's kind of hard to work on the schedule sometimes. But thank you for being here. And you guys know what time it is. Like, follow, and subscribe, and leave us a comment. Make sure you go check her out and subscribe to her pages.
Hey, and just really quick, Brentwood, Contra Costa County, remember, we live and we help small businesses. So if you know someone who's going to have a quinceañera, a wedding, a school event, family pictures, you got your person right here. Yep. Lena, One Stop Shots. Burn the ships, the roots of ambition. Let's go. Good stuff, girlfriend. Good
Thank
stuff.
You. We have a few more questions for you.
Yeah, we call it the lightning round.
Okay.
All right.
The fire burns deep in our core. We rise together, built for more. The ship won't turn or hit the shore. No retreat, we stand before. No, there's no place to